Hello all my Crimson Bladers, it's me Crimson X, and today I'm doing a Beyblade X CBT, and I haven't done one of these since I got to 100 subscribers, and the next CBT will be sometime after my birthday, but yeah, we got a 16 contestant CBT single elimination. All matches are first to 3 points. Depending on what bay has the most stamina, I will be launching first. So Josh, don't complain if I launch your bay first. It's because your bay has more stamina and the battle will last longer and make it more fair. So let's go through the contestants. First up, we have Jacoby with his Rhino Horn 160 low flat. Pretty good attack combo. Kimbo 311 with his Unicorn Sting on 480 spike. Interesting combo. I actually want to see how this performs. My boy Hatchdig Studios, the editing wizard, with his Black Shell 360 Quake. That, I don't know. Looks like he's playing something. And I believe this was Sidewinder with Hell's Chain on 560 ball. Terry, one of the actors from Extreme Clash. Good family member of mine. Shark Edge 480 needle. Crazy Blader X, my boy, with Leon Claw 460 rush. My sister, Ember James with Tuscan Mammoth 960 taper. Now this was Phantom Noodles with his Phoenix Wing 360 points. The guy who likes Sonic with Wizard Rod 960 hexa. Drawn Sword 360 flat with his Drawn Sword 570 rush. Z-Rays Boredom with Hell's Hammer 360 point. Josh Z with Wizard Rod 560 gear point. Oh yeah, Epic Burst with Wizard Rod on 960 orb. Orion AS Baser, I forgot. With his Bear Scratch 980. So Clash Productions, the GOAT, with Cobalt Dragoon, the only left spin in the tournament. Cobalt Dragoon 160 low flat, and I believe this was this one. Oh, this was Caitlyn, another actor who played the Wizard Arrow and Hellscythe owner in Extreme Clash, but Orange Night Owl with Hellscythe 580 taper. Now, this will be random matchups, so let's cut. Alright, here we have all 16 bays in the standard BX10 stadium, and now I'm going to randomly choose for the first bracket. So, the first bracket has 8, and the other bracket has 8. So. Alright, first matchup, Josh Z versus Drawn Sword 360 flat. That'll be the first match in bracket A. Next matchup. Ooh, the guy who likes Sonic versus Jacoby. On a Horn versus Wizard Rod. Alright, next up. Alright, Crazy Blader X versus Sidewinder. Leon Claw versus Hell's Chain. Hatchdig Studios versus Morning Night Owl. Hellscythe versus Black Shell. Alright, that is it for bracket 1. The rest are going to be in bracket B, or bracket 2, or whatever. Alright, we got AS Bays versus Terry. Shark Edge versus Bear Scratch. In bracket B. Next we got Phantom Noodles versus Kimbo 311. So Phoenix Wing 360 point versus Unicorn Sting 480 spike. Next up, Hell's Hammer versus Tuscan, my sister, versus Z-Rays Boredom. Next, last but not least, Clash Productions versus Epic Burst. Alright, Now we're gonna start off with the first match, and this will be Josh Z versus Drawn Sword 360 flat. Let's get into the first match. All right, block A's battles will be first to 3. All the matches will be first to 3 until the finals, which is first to 7. So let's start off with the first round. Go shoot. Go shoot. Jeez. I was not expecting a soft KO. Alright. Drawn Sword on 5 Cindy Rush with the over finish. Round 2. 3, 2, 1. Shoot. Shoot. Big smash attack. Alright, Wizard Rod for the spin finish. Alright, scores 2 to 1. Round 3. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Go shoot. Oh, dang! Brutal over finish for Drawn Sword. 570 rush. Well, that is it for bracket A's first battle. Drawn Sword, you'll be moving on. But yeah, let's go to the next match. Well, Josh Z, so sorry. Alright, next match is the guy who likes the guy who likes Sonic versus Jacoby. So Wizard Rod versus Rhino Horn. Alright, first to 3. Shoot. Whoa, rebound. Winning rebound extreme dashes. Love to see it. Ooh. Alright, big hit. Okay, Wizard Rod is not phased, and looks like Rhino Horn is giving up on stamina. Looks like Wizard Rod takes the first round with a spin finish. Alright, round 2. No. Whoa, almost got one in the match there. That if Wizard didn't have 960, it probably would have fell in. He almost could have won the match with that attack, but so sorry, Jacoby, but you have lost a CBT. But your combo seems like pretty good attack combo. Alright, the guy like Sonic will be moving on to round 2. Alright, the next battle is Sidewinder versus Crazy Blader X. Now, Leon Claw versus Hell's Chain. Alright. Whoa! Leon Claw with a very gnarly attack there. Looks like Hell's Chain's getting slapped around. But he's defending and taking his position in the center. Looks like Leon Claw has run out of stamina, and boom, there you have it. Hell's Chain is the winner. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Go shoot. Hell's Chain blocks the attack, and he's going to the center. Oh, Leon Claw stalls in the brink a little bit and knocks him back. Looks like they're both getting off balance, but looks like Hell's Chain might actually get a spin finish. And boom, there you have it. Sidewinder with a spin finish. Round 3. Go shoot. Shoot. Whoa. Pretty hard extreme dash move. Not extreme dash, but hit. But Hell's Chain is not phased at all. And looks like another spin finish. Maybe. I don't know. Could be one of those last second bursts. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, and Hell's Chain takes it with a spin finish. Sorry, Crazy Blader X. Your combo was actually pretty good. I expected it to burst with the 460 ratchet, but it looks like Rush actually might have saved you with that burst resistance there. But Sidewinder, you move on to round 2, and congratulations. Your combos are very good. Last round for bracket 1's match. Hell's Scythe on 580 taper. The the combo is Caitlyn versus Kieran #Studios Studios with Black Shell 360 Quake. Whoa! Already a big smash attack. Whoa. Black Shell already lost all of his stamina. Hell Scythe with a spin finish. Black Shell almost got knocked out there. Oh, and Hell Scythe. Spin finish. Kieran, you better get your banner control, buddy. So you might not win. I'm checking the ratchet on the Hell Scythe. Looks like it moved a little. Alright, there you go. Black shell's fine. Alright, go. Jumping attacks from Black Shell. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Take Black Shell's getting some smash attacks in. Looks like the world destabilizing. But looks like Hell Scythe ultimately wins in the end. Alright, that was it for Block 1's Bracket 1's battles. And everyone who won, you'll be moving on round 2. Kieran, your combo is very interesting, I gotta say. Feels actually pretty heavy in my hand. I don't know. Some of these off-balance combinations tend to feel pretty heavy. But so are my Beyblade.